Hey everybody, it's Steve with Sky194, and appreciate you taking the time out of your day to stop in and visit and check out my video. And we're back here at MONZA here in ACC, and I had a question for an older setup here for the Lexus RCF, and I don't give it too much attention, so I like to be diverse here a little bit, and and give a little love to the Lexus once in a while. And so, like I said, I went ahead and updated the setup. Went through Motec on it since the setup that I had was an older setup for prior to the last updates this last year, and so it's pretty old. And of course, I didn't use Motec at that time, so it makes it a very a lot more drivable car. And yeah, this thing is very very easy to drive for the times you get. It's like a Sunday drive. So great, friendly, driver friendly for sure. And we'll make a lap here and go over the setup. And I changed it a little bit just to kind of update it and made it, like I said, made it a little bit better in every way. Running a lot of lower 49s. 171 going on the straightaway. I thought it clicked 172, but that is some serious speed with no draft. That's crazy. But it feels really, it feels solid. I mean, you can run, over Lesmo 2 here. You can run over this curb on the inside. I don't remember if I did or not. Yeah, I did. See, I ran right over it. Didn't bother it, nothing. So, again, you can be real aggressive up coming up here. So, again, it's very friendly. Not really too many negatives, really, in my opinion. Goes right through there. It's just super, super easy. Doesn't get upset or anything. Just goes right on through. Yeah, 164. I mean, monster speed. And he wants to try to, if you try to push it too hard through parabolic, it wants to understeer a little bit, but it's not bad. It was really consistent. Yeah, it was a 149.05, and I started off with 50 liters. So again, you can see I only got 25, so I burned 25 liters and just ran my fastest lap. So I like that because it shows it's not, just destroying the tires. You just keep knocking them out, and I don't drive the Lexus that often, so to me, that's really, really good. And of course, Lexus is a super drafter. I mean, that thing in the draft is like, you think the car's on nitrous or something. I mean, it drafts like a monster. So, picking up, a half a second would be no problem at all. And of course, I was running in my Delta. I had a lot of high 48s that were there, but I just, either a little slip here or this or that, or didn't push it as hard through this corner. But it's a high 48, low 49 car for sure with race fuel load. Like I said, I started off with 50 liters. Excuse me. So we'll go over to setup, and I'm pointing out a few little changes that I'd made over the older one. But tires are 26 left front, 26.3 left rear, 27 right front, 27.1 right rear. Toes negative 0.05 with the camber at negative 3.7 on the left front, negative 3.6 on the right front with the caster at 11.1. The toe on the rear is a positive 0.1 with the camber at negative 3 on the left rear, negative 2.9 on the right rear. Here I tightened it up just a little bit, you know, like a click, as far as the negative cambers and things like that. So just a teeny bit. Electronics are 3.3. And like I said, I had 50 liters. Just light graining on the front, but the wear is very good, very even. So I'm happy with that. Mechanical got 6 on the anti-roll bar, 60 on the brake bias with a steering ratio of 12. Springs all the way around are 154,000 with the bump stop rate of 700 and a bump stop range of 2. And on the rear, the bump stop rate is 500 and the bump stop range is 15. Anti-roll bar is 3 and the preload on the diff is 100. Here I did took a little bit of anti-roll bar out. And softened up the bump stops since it was an older setup. You know, the bump stops are more aggressive now. So I took, you know, definitely made a pretty good adjustment on the bump stops. Pretty big adjustment there. Excuse me, I got a frog in my throat. Can't talk. But, brake bias, like I said, at 60. You can go down, I would go down to 59 as soon as the tires get warmed up. As soon as you get some temperature in them. It's not a problem at all. You can maybe go lower than that, but definitely as soon as you get a lap or two in, you can go down to 59, help with the brake, you know, the braking zones and things like that. Shocks on the front, on the left front, it's 9, 2, 16, and 15, and on the right front, it's 9, 2, 12, and 14. On the rear, it's 7, 2, 25, and 5. So again, go over, show it really quick. And I made some adjustments on this because, you know, again, this was a little off here. Couple little things where this was a teeny bit off here. But, you know, trying to get a little bit better ramp here. So I made some adjustments to this. But I just wanted to show that it, you know, that I am doing it. So just, you know, proof. I'm not just saying it. So, but that's the chart that I was using, and of course I was using it off the fast lap. But they look okay, and of course I made adjustments to this, so they should be better than what they are now, than what you see here. So, aero, we got 54 in the front, 72 in the rear with a 2-wing and a 3 and a 3 in the brake ducts, and the front aero variation is a 2.0 to the positive. So here on the other setup, it was higher. The car was higher in the front by a couple clicks, and it had a 1-wing, and it was lower in the rear. So to try to change the balance a little bit, I lowered the front, and it goes over so good that you don't, you know, it's fine. So again, there's no sense of jacking the front of the car up. It just makes you go slower and makes you understeer even worse, especially when the tires start to wear. So yeah, I lowered it down, like I said, and that helps. But I did raise the rear a couple. Also, since I added 1 wing on it, that, you know, 1 click of wing, but it still has, I mean, look at the speed. I mean, good grief, still got great speed. I also took the front brake duct down to 1, so it was 4 and 3, and now it's 3 and 3. So again, really good balanced setup, and I think, you know, you enjoy driving it. It is just, you know, very balanced and great speed, and you know, of course, obviously, it sounds great. I mean, I always think the Lexus sounds awesome. But again, I mean, I hope you like it, try it out, and it works good for you. And again, you know, I'd really appreciate if, you know, if you could hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. All those things help immensely, especially with just my little channel. And of course, any comment or feedback is great. I love talking to all my sim racing friends. And or if you have any questions or anything like that, I'll do the best I can to, you know, to answer the question. And of course, I'm sure everybody knows the new DLC is coming out the 30th. So, you know, only got like 5 days left. So that'll be great with the new tracks coming out with the DLC, and who knows what else. So I'm sure everybody's hyped for that. So I sure hope you enjoyed this video, and hope you come back and visit again really soon. Take care.